Hello there. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the live. It's crazy this morning, people. I'm running around like a chicken with their head cut off, racing around, don't want to be fried up and baked and cooked. So this chicken is racing around trying to avoid being caught. That's how I feel this morning, folks. Welcome to the live. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the live as you come in. It's a crazy morning this morning. Yeah, I was on the phone on a live. One of my little young brothers in Uganda. You know, quite a few of them there have their channels and they're doing very well. But it's hard. It's hard. So they support me and I support them. They're great supporters. So I think I'm going to stay where my spirit leads me. And I'm getting a good help from my long distance relatives down there in East and South and West Africa. Yes, they're all over the place there and they're so good. They're so sincere. They're so sincere, you know. So let's see who is here this morning. Sister Margaret. Oh, my home builder is here. Oh my goodness. Good morning, sir. Here I'm talking about you. If I was talking bad there, you would hear me. I'm talking about the Uganda relatives that I found not too long ago. Thanks to have you here. Yes, thank you very much for your support, your strong support. And I met Big Banana Favor, that's his name. Big Banana Favor, and he's a religious man, he's a preacher. So don't go with the name, don't let the name fool you people. He's a real spiritual young man. Yes. So I am so glad that I met him this morning. I looked at his channel the other day, but I really met him this morning on the live. Now I see why people were encouraging me to do the live. You meet people. You get to see and meet people, you know, one-on-one. And it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be able to do that. So please thumbs up the live as you come in, folks, and have a wonderful, blessed day. Yeah, it's a new day. It's a Saturday morning, and I'm here. I'm here. Thank the Lord, I'm alive and well. From Kenya. Oh, yes, Joshua. Welcome, Joshua, from the Bronx, New York. Yes, I saw you. Bronx, New York. You've traveled to many lives. You love lives. Yes, thank you, Joshua. Thank you very much. Vibes 39 TV. Oh my goodness. Vibes, I haven't visited you for a long time. I'm trying to take my little channel off the ground. So you all please forgive me if you don't see me show up there. But I looked at some of your videos. Yeah, you pop up on the screen there, front page. And sometimes I look at your video. You're really busy. So I'm trying to get mine off the ground, Vibes. It's only 260 now. 260 subscribers. So I hope by the end of the year I can reach at least 500. Yeah, I've been stuck for a long time, so I'm shaking out of this box. My spirit feels like it's time to shake out of that box. Yeah, I feel the need to shake out of that box and get going. So, you know, when the spirit comes, you have to move. You can't just sit and wait. You gotta move. So that's what I'm doing. So thank you all for coming, and if you would thumbs up the live, that would be a wonderful thing to do. Bless your hearts. So I thank the Lord for this morning, and I thank the Lord for sending all these wonderful people here, because I just came down. I was looking for my eye drops. So folks, if I miss some of you, I think if I sit back a little further from the phone, I can see the names much clearer. Yes, a little bottle with my eye drops. I'm running around looking for my eye drops and I cannot find it. I'm telling you, folks, if you don't believe it, you believe in God, you also should believe in evil spirit. My eye drops was always sitting around on my dressing table nearby. And all of a sudden now when I want to do a live, and I need it this morning more than any other time, no eye drops bottle can be found. Yes, and I had the big tablet I wanted to do the live on this morning because I kind of understand how it goes. It's big, I could see the print better. I messed it up. Folks. I went in to do settings. I found myself in settings, folks, and I messed it up. The pictures are all funny looking, so I couldn't use the tablet to do my live. So I said, you know what? The devil is not gonna stop me. He can put out all his extra full-time workers. He's not gonna stop me this morning to do my live because I have more than one device. Yeah, I have more than one device, so I don't have to rely on the tablet. I can use a precious little phone here that I have. It's been so good. You know, I've been using it. So I said, you know what? At first thought, I said, I'm not going to bother. And something came to my spirit and said, no, 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 no. The people are looking out for you because you told them you were coming today, so you better show up. So I said, all right, then I have my phone and I'm going to come out swinging. I'm going to come out swinging and put the devil under my feet. Yes. So thank you all for coming. Let me see who else is here. Survives Joshua, Home Build, Lorenzo. Thank you, Lorenzo. If I don't pronounce the names right, it's because the prints are small and I don't see too clearly. But Lorenzo, you're there. Thank you for coming. And usually what I do, I bring a pen with me and I can write down the names. And please, folks, if it's possible that you can subscribe to my channel, please do. There's some wonderful content over there. But you know what, folks? If you go to my channel and you leave a comment there, then your YouTube channel will be there and I'll be able to return to you and make contact. But if you just come on here and I don't have any blue jacket for you because I am just learning and I'm a little timid to mess around with the phone, with the setting of the live, and to go and play around that I'm doing blue jackets. So forget about the jackets, folks. We'll just go do the old-fashioned way. Now you see my channel name on the screen there. Margaret Smith sharing her experience. I think it's 1890 or one of them. You will see it on the channel. And you can subscribe, and then when you leave a comment, I will get your address. Whether you live down the road or up the road, I will find you and see what you're doing on your channel. Oh yes, so that's how it goes sometimes. Yes, thank you, Home Build. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the support that you give to get my channel off the ground. I thank you very much, sir. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. So yes, folks, so just go to my channel and you can leave a comment. And it doesn't matter if you want to subscribe or not. You can just check out the channel, and in due time, you can do whatever you want to do. Nobody's forced to do anything. Because I always remember this scripture said that it's not by might or by power, but it is by my spirit. So whatever comes to your spirit, folks, whatever comes to your spirit. So, but please thumbs up the live, folks, as you come in. And thank you very much. Not Lorenzo Mundo. That sounds like a Spanish name, Lorenzo. I'll just call you Lorenzo. Lorenzo, Mundo. Mudo, something like that. I don't want to mess up your name, but that's a beautiful name and it looks like it's Spanish. Lorenzo. I just call you Lorenzo. Yeah, it's a beautiful name. So please thumbs up the live as you get a chance, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. Another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will enter his courts with gladness in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. Eruna 200. Hello, my dear. Hello, I saw your comment. I've been going through my tablet and I saw your comment, my dear. Yes, saw me climbing up, putting up curtains. Yes, I saw you leave a couple of comments there. And I may have gone back to you already, or if not, I will get back to you as soon as possible. But Eruna, I am trying to secure that subscription, because if you return it the same day, they disqualify us. I've lost a lot of subscriptions from returning subscription same day. And it doesn't work like that. YouTube has some kind of guidelines that they want us to follow when we are subscribing. They have a certain guidelines that we have to follow. So we can't just do stuff like the way how people are doing it. They will just subscribe and they expect somebody to subscribe back, and you not have not gone get a chance to go to the channel. We have to go to the channel, view the content, and if we are pleased with it, if we like it, then, or if it's in our uh, niche, if it's in our niche, we can support. But if it's in our niche, it's even better. So we know we can contact that person and we can support. But sometimes people run and they subscribe, and when you check it out, there's nothing in the channel, in no content. The person who you subscribe to don't have not even one content. Not even one. So we have to be careful when they come in, because some people want to get subscription without having any content. I don't know how they plan to achieve anything, because they don't, I guess, plan to do any content, but they want to pick up subscription. And when you go over to them to support the channel, you can't see nothing. No grass is growing over there. So it's nice to go where the grass is growing, but some of them have not even a little grass growing. Yeah. So it's nice that we can grow what home builders say, that organically. Yes, that's why I like to go to home builders service in Uganda, because all their plants are growing organically, and it's very contagious. So I think I've caught the bug. I've caught the organic bug from way over in Uganda, from home builders service. So I'm so glad that I met them. Yes, so they're helping me to grow organically. Yes, folks, that's the word. That's the trending word. Organically. Grow organic channels. Yes. Yes, folks, so that we have to be wise when we do things. Because we're trying to gain subscription, and we don't gain any, because as fast as we get them, YouTube are disqualifying us. So we have to proceed with caution. We have to know what we're doing. Because it don't make sense to put in the hard work to get the subscription and they take it away from us. Yes, because we don't have the experience to know what we're doing. But once we know and we learn the right way to follow the community guidelines, then we will always get our subscription. Yes, folks, so don't let them take it away from us. We earned it, let's try to keep it. It's like earning money and then you go out the road and you just throw it away. It's lost. It's either blow away out of your hands, or you spend it on some foolish things. So we have to be careful what we're doing, folks. Yes, folks. And anyone that subscribed, I will return the visit in 24 hours, in due time. Yes, folks, I will return the visit in due time. Yes, Aruna, I saw I saw that you subscribed, and I will getting back to you shortly. Maybe by this evening or tomorrow, I'll get back to you. But as I said there, I want to make sure you get your subscription. That it will not be disqualified. Yeah, thank you so much, Home Builder. Z8C. And who don't have Home Builder, please connect to Home Builder. Z8C is a wonderful supporter. You support him and he support us and build his channel. He doesn't have a big channel, but yet he's out there supporting everyone that dropped in his organic grounds. He supported them and they started to grow so quickly. Yes, folks. So you got to stay into the organic garden and you will grow strongly. Yes. So if you don't have Home Builder Z8C, please take him before you can't find him. Yes, he's a busy man. He's a busy man, he and his team. So please hold on to his shirt tail. People, I'm telling you, hold on to his shirt tail and take him while you can find him. Yes, and please subscribe to his channel. He has 2 channels. He has the Home Build Z8C and the other older channel, Home Builders Service. I think he has a big number beside it, but you can find it. You'll be able to find it. Home Builder, could you put your other channel name into the live, please? Just send a message, and they will see your address there, your channel name there. Thank you all. And remember to thumbs up the live, folks. Thank you very much as you come in. And as I said, we can manage without the blue jacket because your names are there. Your names are there. And we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. People can just jot down the names because sometimes it's good to have, it's good to have a hard copy. It's good to have a hard copy of information we can go back to, because this is how I operate. This is how I operate, folks, because sometimes people don't leave a comment. Sometimes people don't leave a comment, and I have my pad here, and I have all my subscriptions written down, and sometimes I can't find the comment, but I see in my book that they had subscribed. So I have a pad specially for that. And what I do, folks, I put the date. I put the date and I put the community that I visited. And so the people that subscribe to me, because of my eyesight is not very strong, I don't see too much sometimes what's on the screen. So I have my book. See my notepad, folks, and I write down everything as much as I can. And I go back and I check my book and saw all who had subscribed. And then I return the visit in due time. So that's how I do it, folks. I couldn't do it without this information here. Because as I said, some people don't leave any comment on my channel, so I have no way of getting back to them or know who subscribe, because sometimes the subscription is gone. It doesn't stick. So there it is, folks. There it is. There it is. I make a note. I put the date. Yeah, I put the date and I stick off all that I've gone through. and some are waiting to be looked after. So this is how I do it, folks. Yeah, so this is how I do it. And now this morning I have a new page that I'm gonna document some stuff on. Today's Saturday, and I believe it's probably the 20th of June. So I document some stuff there. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone for all that you've been doing, supporting me. I appreciate it. Oh, you like my singing, Aruna, you like my singing? Oh, Uganda. Yes, you've been telling me. You've been telling me, home builder, that Uganda is your neighboring country. Wow. You know, I worked with a group of priests. I cooked for them, and there was a teacher. He was an art teacher, and he was living in Uganda so many years ago. I think it was in the when I got there. Went to them in the 80s. I was there in the 80s, and he was there. He was in Uganda, maybe in the early 80s. The early 80s when things broke out over there. And he was a teacher teaching, doing hard work. And you know, he had to come home. And he was telling us, and he was so sad because he loved teaching art, very good artist. And he had to come home from his teaching job that he had. He's a Catholic. So the Catholic organization had him there in Uganda teaching artwork. I think I have one of his artwork. I don't know what, but he did a lot of African. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, let me show you one of his African work that he did. I think he did it in Uganda and on canvas. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this, folks. Look at that. That's a part of Uganda. Not Uganda. What the place name there? Your neighborhood builder, home builder, your neighborhood, your joining neighborhood there. That's where the priest was teaching artwork. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that, folks. Beautiful. And it was a large, and there's a place, what do you call that place? There's a place, some mountain there. I forget the name of that mountain. It's not too far from where he built these homes. Yeah. It was a big piece, and I had to cut off piece for it to fit into this frame. So I have another small frame somewhere there. And he gave me several of these artwork that he made on canvas. Yes, original work. That's what the priest did at the art school. But he did all these hard work on his own free time. Yeah. So I have a few African pieces here. But I love that one. It's beautiful. Very nice. So I kept a few. He gave me a whole bunch of artwork on canvas and he says, you pick what you wanted. He was running out of room, folks, to put his artwork. And he gave me about, oh dear. He gave me about 6 pieces or more. He said, here, you pick what you want out of it. And he had some artwork with women going to the market, men having a good time out at the bars, drinking and carrying on, women walking to the market. It was so beautiful and I was so foolish. I gave back quite a few of those. I should have kept more, but I kept about, let me see. I kept about three pieces. Yeah, I kept only 3 pieces and I gave him back the rest of them. He didn't even have room to keep them. He had so much artwork there on wood, on canvas, you name it. Yeah. Yes, so this is what that I love the African work. I have quite a lot of African stuff here. I got used to collect the elephants. That's one of my stuff that I used to collect. The elephants on different framework, you know. But I love those huts. I love the huts. They're so beautiful. Very nice. Very nice work. Very nice work. Yes, folks, so that's what I do sometimes. I always look back. Uganda. Yeah, that's right. It's Uganda he was teaching. He was teaching artwork in Uganda. And that's where he left when Idi Amin was given trouble. He had to come home and he was very sad about it because he loved Africa. He loved Africa because he was a real natured person and he would do going to different places. And right now, I don't know if he's still alive, but he would hunt down for mushrooms. He had the golden ones, some funny ones, and he had some other ones, and he knew them. He knew them all. He knew the ones that were poisoned and he knew the ones that were really good. So at first, when I worked at the priest's house, and he used to go and hunt down for mushrooms, I was scared to eat them. But then after a while, when he showed me how to cook them and I see them eating it and they were still alive, I said, okay, I'm going to try. And when I tried it, I cooked it up with a lot of garlic and a lot of green onions and don't let it overcook. And it was so delicious. When we cooked those mushrooms in that house, they disappeared quickly because all the other priests, they ate them. They ate his mushrooms. Yeah, it was delicious. Yes, folks. So I'm here to share I'm always sharing my life experiences because they're always pleasant, folks. I never try to work into contagious and cantankerous atmosphere, you know? If you're gonna work somewhere, you're gonna have to make it pleasant, no matter what you're doing. Make it pleasant. That's when the time comes for you to go home, you say, oh my gosh, it's time to go home already? Because you were enjoying it so much that you didn't even realize that it's work you're working. You think you just went there to have fun. That's how I like the work environment, you know? Yeah, Uganda. Uganda is our neighboring country. Yes. So thank you for that message, home builder. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Miss Vico. Hello, Vico. How are you, my dear? Thank you for coming. I woke up late again this morning, but I caught Big Banana over in Kenya. I met him for the first time, and he's a young man, a young preacher. So I spent some time with him over there this morning, and it was a wonderful, wonderful life. I had to leave because I had to go and get something to eat. Yes, Vico, I had to leave to go get something to eat. I could barely take myself away. And by the time I decided to come away, he had a visitor. He was so excited to see that visitor because it's a preacher, a lady preacher. Hi, Michelle Lewis. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Oh, and Diana McBean, thank you so much for coming. Bless your heart. Please thumbs up the video, the live, all of you. And I so appreciate you taking the time to come out because I know how busy we all are. We are so busy. This YouTube is not a plaything. It is certainly not a plaything. You got to keep up with the guidelines. And every time they send you a little note and to you to keep up to date of what's going on, the new changes, ideas, what they have for you, how you can build your channel, and what you can do, and mostly what you could do. They are so helpful. Yeah, YouTube is very helpful. They give us suggestion as what to do to build our channel. So if our channel is not built up, we cannot blame it on YouTube because YouTube give us all the tools. Yes, home builder, you know about tools. YouTube give us all the tools that we need to build our YouTube channel. So if we're not building it up, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. Praise the Lord. Nobody to blame but ourselves. There are builders all around that will help us to build our channels organically. No fussing and fighting, organically. Easy does it, folks. Easy does it. Easy does it. So thank you, Diana. I know you're busy always putting out some stuff. Yes. Yes, the mushrooms are nice. Mine that I talk about here with the priest that used to go and hunt them in the woods up here in Canada. He's retired and every day he's gone. He finds something in the woods to come back with. Sometimes it's a piece of wood where he does carving. He does hard work on wood. So he always come with a big piece of lumber in his car trunk. Yeah, and some mushrooms. When it's strawberry times, he's out picking strawberries. That man, I tell you, he was as fit as a fiddle. He was as fit as a fiddle. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming in. And please thumbs up the live. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but it is such fun to be here. Wonderful people to talk with. Yeah. But we have to work hard. If we want to let this YouTube work, we just have to make up our minds to work hard. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy, folks, but we can do it. We can do it. We've got in the vessel, you smile at the storm. Yes, as life goes sailing on. Sailing on. Lifeboat sailing on. Sailing on. Life goes sailing on. If Christ is in the vessel, he'll smile at the storm. As life goes sailing Lean on. Some people say lifeboat. Sailing on as life goes sailing on. Sailing on as life goes sailing on. If Christ is in the vessel, he'll smile at the storm as life goes sailing on. Sailing on as lifeboat sailing on. Sailing on as lifeboat sailing on. For if Christ is in the vessel, he'll smile at the storm as life goes sailing on. Yes. Praise the Lord. Lifeboat goes sailing on. Sailing on, folks. That's what it does. So we better make sure we have our anchor holds. Make sure we have that anchor hooked up tightly. And the anchor is Jesus and his Father God. Yes. Make sure the anchor holds. Anchor holds and grips a solid rock. Yeah. Yes, let's sure the anchor holds, folks. So, yes. So I was going to talk about something, folks, but I get so excited I forget what my topic was. Yeah, now I remember my topic. I remember my topic. I think I put it there when I opened the live to ask your content creators what are the difficult things that you found when you start your YouTube channel, when you were new. What was the most difficult thing for you when you started your YouTube channel? For all the content creators, the new ones, not the seasoned ones, but the new ones that are still finding their way around. What was the most difficult thing you came across doing when you were doing YouTube? What was the most difficult? You're welcome, Diane McBean, you're welcome. Yeah, long time ago. Uh-oh. Superganic mood. Kindly share the please. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for all the people that are here. I thank you. It's 46 minutes. I think I'm going to go for 1 hour. 46. 50, 60. So I think I have about 15 minutes left, folks. I will only go for 1 hour because I'm thinking of if somebody's going to watch the replay, it's kind of to run it for too long to watch the replay. I don't want nobody to sit down for 2 hours to watch the replay right now. It's okay. It's okay if they have time to, but I like to keep my videos and my live a little short. Yeah. Sailing on as life goes sailing on. If Christ is in the vessel, he'll smile at the storm as life goes sailing on. I don't even see the time on this thing. This thing doesn't show me the time in the chat. Just up on top of there. Yes, folks, so I'm here. I'm here to do the live, and I hope that you have enjoyed the live and that you'll come back again next time. I still have a good 15 minutes or so. I went and I touched something, and it kind of messed up my I can see all the names, but it messed up my thing here now. But it's okay. It's okay. Sailing on as life goes sailing on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yes, folks, I'm here, and I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. So, folks, it's still raining here. We had a lot of rain from yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yesterday afternoon there was one heavy shower. I was going to do my little work and I had to hold off. It was so windy and it was raining so heavy. Finally, when I got into the car with the umbrella, the car was wet. Doors all wet up. And I had to sit in the car and wait until the rain and the wind calmed down before I could be able to drive. The rain was so heavy. So I'm worried there now if my little tomatoes don't get washed out outside there. I didn't get a chance to check them this morning. But I'm gonna check later on and see if they're still standing. Those little things are so strong to be able to still be standing after getting so much heavy rain beating up on them. It's not easy, folks. Yeah, the big tablet shows me the time. Shows me the time also when everybody is commenting. But this little cell phone here don't show nothing, but it's great. I can't complain. It's doing all right. It's still doing okay. Betty, Best. Betty, Bet. What a name. That's a beautiful name. I have a sister named Betty. Betty, Bet. That's beautiful. Thanks for coming. That's right, Betty. That's right, Betty Bet. I try not to make my videos too long because I think that with a busy time like this, not too many people have time to sit in one sitting. Because, Beth, I believe that if you do one video and you say part one and part two, people will be anxious to go and and see part two. And they will get back to part two when they have a chance. When they have time, they can sit and enjoy part two. And then you will get the full watch time of that video, part one and part two. But I find that even in cooking, I was doing some patties the other day and I did the dough in one video and I did the baking in the other video. And the other video was probably shorter because I just show the last part of the patties I was putting in. I didn't show the whole procedure of the patties I was doing. I showed a few so they will get the idea. And I put the patties in and then I show the part when I bake. But experts who know how to do, because I'm slow, I'm an old lady, I do things slow. But I see Vibrant Lifestyle, oh my goodness. She can whip up and she has the equipment, she has the technology. She can whip up her videos and she's very organized. So people, if you see Vibrant, what's her name now? Vibrant Lifestyle JA, please go and check out her channel. She is amazing. She is amazing. She does all kind of food on her channel. Yes, her channel is blooming like crazy. She has grown so much from a little channel to it's coming up big now. And she works very hard on that channel. Yes, she's here somewhere. And Daddy Gagan, how are you, sir? Hello, Daddy Gagan. Margaret is gone all the way to Uganda. Yes, she's working on her channel over there with home builders service. That's where me gone, Daddy Gagan. So I'm over there building with home builder service. My channel growing organically and staying in the safe lane, Daddy Gagan. I'm staying in that safe lane where I can grow the little channel organically. Praise the Lord. At V for Venture, V for Vendetta, V for Vendetta. Wow, what a name! What a name! V for Vendetta 311. Very nice name. Nobody will have that name. Nobody can copy that name there. Good afternoon. I have to come and see what you're doing. I'm curious of that channel. I'm curious of that channel. V for Vendetta 3. What a beautiful YouTube name. It's so short. V and easy. V for Vendetta. Wow. My goodness. Now I see why people have been telling me to do live. It's wonderful to do live. If you don't do live, how people are going to find you? Hello, my dear. Thank you for coming. I have to check out your channel, V for Vendetta. That's easy. 311. People go check out V for Vendetta. See what she's carrying on with over there. I am so curious. I am gonna come and see what you're doing over there. Wow. And Michelle Lewis, I didn't get a chance to check you out yet. But I have your if you have a channel. I don't remember if you had said you have a channel, but I'll check it out. I have you on my pad here. Yes, Daddy Gargan, you stay strong, Daddy Gargan. Stay strong, and don't overwork. Don't do too much work over there in Brooklyn. But it's nice to see all of you. Remember to thumbs up the live as you come in, folks. And thank you for coming. Thank you, Home Builders Service. 94117. Yes, that's the name of the home builder. People, if you don't have a home builder, you please check out Home Builder. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. He has a team of men that he works with. And I'm telling you, they are so funny, it's contagious. They're a happy, happy, happy group. When you go over to their place, you don't want to leave home. You don't want to leave to come back home. Yeah, gotta check out these guys over in Kenya. Very nice atmosphere. Very pleasant. Very pleasant. And they sing and they dance. They are really entertaining. Sing and they dance and they love the Jamaican music. And they make you laugh. There's not a dull moment over there at Home Builders Service live shows. Organic plants they have over there. Lovely community. Beautiful community. Rich red dirt. The dirt is as red as red. Kaiser bauxite in Jamaica. Yeah, beautiful buildings in that beautiful community. So people, just for the view, just to tour the village, you have to go over to, and then more. When you go over there, you'll find more. You'll get more. Yeah, go over there to Home Builders Service channel 9417. Yeah. And the second channel is the same, Home Build. It's on there. It's on there, folks. It's on the live there. In Kenya, Africa. Hakuna. Hakuna. Is that your name, Home Builder? Hakuna? Hakuna. Hakuna. I think I like the live because you can, you can shout out these people, these lovely supporters. I saw someone dropped in my live earlier too. Her name is Vico Real. Vico Reel is one of the uh, queen of live shows. And she too have a small channel. And it's funny, folks, it's always the small YouTubers that are promoting the little baby ones coming up. The big, large YouTubers that are big, they don't seem to take the time to bother with the smaller, upcoming content creators. And yet, it's the small ones that are so inspired to help the other ones that are struggling. It's like, they see the little baby ones are creeping, and they don't like to see when they're creeping and they take so long to walk. So they help them to walk, because you can only creep for so long. And then you have to start walking, otherwise people will think you're crippled. So we should not be crippled. We have to get up and walk. Crawl out of our box and walk. And so this is what some of these YouTubers are doing. The one that are guided by the Spirit of God. They are not big, but at the same time, they're looking back to see that the other little young content creators are coming behind. They're not leaving them behind. They're growing, and they're going, but they're always looking behind to see the little ones that are creeping and falling and creeping and falling. And they say, come on now. I'm waiting here for you. Come on. And that's what they do, because, some of them, I believe, is sent by God, because they just have to have the Spirit of God. Yeah, the Spirit of God that have them connecting organically. Yes, organically. No tricks and no fuss and no fight. It's just an organic connection. And you can feel it in your spirit. And because it's not might or power, but it is by my Spirit, said the Lord. Because we are not in this world for ourselves. The Lord put us here, and He has an appointed time when we have to go out and reach out. Reach out. Yeah, super organic. Yeah. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make it a better place if you can. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. That's right. We're not in this world for ourselves. No man is an island. And it feels so good to be able to reach out. I see this morning Big Banana. Big Banana was so excited over there in Kenya. I realize he's over there in the same country where Home Builders Service channel is. And he's a young preacher. And this morning I see him there. That guy can work, washing his clothes. After he finished washing his clothes, he went and he cooking his banana. So I was laughing at him. I said, Big Banana cooking banana for breakfast. And he was laughing. But don't let that name throw you off, folks. He's a young minister. Yes, and he was mentioning that he wanted to buy a Bible. If I could get a Bible and ship it to him, I don't know. Because when I shipped a barrel the other day just before the Melissa storm, I just got it in my spirit that this barrel have to go. It had to go early October. And that barrel reached Jamaica just in time before the Melissa hurricane. And I had about three Bibles in there. I had a big one, a good big one, and I had another version of another little one, and I think it's about three Bibles I had in there. So I make it a point of my duty anytime I'm sending barrels to Jamaica, I always include Bibles because you wouldn't believe it, folks. People are not telling you, but some people cannot afford to buy a Bible. When I was going to school so many years ago, we couldn't afford a Bible in the 60s. In the 60s, we couldn't afford a Bible. When I reached a certain grade in school, finally, do or die, my mom had to find money to get me a Bible. And I finally bought a Bible. Yes, I was using my next door neighbor Bible. I used to sneak away and go to her premises because she was a Methodist church member. And she had the Bible up there that I love to read. Love to read. So I used to sneak away and go and read the Bible, sitting for hours. While she's in her bed sleeping, I sneak in, tip on my toe, sneak in, and go there and took the Bible, sit out in the hall, and I would sit and read that Bible for hours because I was out of school. I was on vacation from school. And sometimes when I get tired of reading my library books, I would go up there and borrow her Bible while she's sleeping. Can you ever hear anything like that, folks? I'm borrowing her Bible while she's sleeping. So I don't know who I'm borrowing it from, but I'm borrowing her Bible. Oh, he's your neighbor. Oh, what a small world. Big Banana is your neighbor in the village. Oh, my, what a small world. Yes. So Big Banana was excited he had a visitor. Came on his live that he hadn't seen for quite a while. And he was so happy. She gave him the donation that he probably well needed. And he was very happy to see her, though. He was so happy to see her. So it was one excited moment, very nice moment there on that live. You could feel the Spirit of God moving there on the live. He was so happy. And the minister woman was also so happy that she came to visit him. Yes, people, you got to go and check out these far out of town live host. It's a different experience. It's a different experience, folks. I can't explain it. You have to just go and taste for yourself. It's like you're going on a vacation, folks. You don't need to carry any luggage. Yeah, you don't need to carry any luggage. Just go with your spirit. Wonderful. Just a wonderful experience. Wonderful experience, I'm telling you. Or like home builder is saying, super organic mood. Wow, yeah. Super organic mood. It's a Holy Spirit move. And it is contagious. It is contagious. The super organic mood is contagious. Yeah. And what makes the mood so contagious is the organic of the Holy Spirit. Yeah. The atmosphere is quite different. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make it a better place if you can. Super organic mood. Home build. So I've mentioned it before. It's just so folks, if you missed the home builders service 9417, 9417, you can also call him at this other place, home build Z8C. Yeah, so you can, if you miss him at one place, you can catch him at the other place, and you will not miss the super organic mood. He and his team will deliver. Yes, he will deliver. There's no doubt about it. These guys are full of vigor and vitality, and they have the organic bug. So if you want the organic bug that will last you for all week, you can just visit them and you'll get it. You don't want to leave. You won't feel hungry because you have the organic bug. Yes, you have the organic bug. That's all you need. The organic bug. You don't need to bring any money, folks. Don't need to bring any money. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Yes, yes, folks. That's what we have to do. We have to reach out. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Blessed be the Lord. I can't see. Oh, that's Michelle. Oh, Michelle don't have a channel. Okay. Michelle don't have a channel. Okay, Michelle. Reach out and touch somebody's hand and make this world a better place if you can. Yeah, we're not in this world for ourselves alone. Such a big world with so many people. And we just have to try and help the people that we can help. I have to check out and see how I can get a couple of Bibles for Big Banana. Oh dear. So I'm gonna have to leave now, folks. Sorry about that. I realized it. I went over my time, 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you again. Maybe in the week I will do a lot of live. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. I gotta go. Didn't realize I went over. Yes, folks, as I was saying, I didn't realize I went over the hour because I'm having such a good time and didn't realize that it's past the hour. 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go now and I'll catch you all another time. So thank you all for coming, and may God bless you wherever you are. Home Builder Service 9417. Thank you very much. And continue to do the good work that you're doing. And at your other address there at Home Build Z8C, keep up the good work. And God bless you and your team. Yeah, I will see you next week, whenever you come and whenever I can be up, because your things start very early and the time zones are so different. But I'll try and catch you when I can. Have a wonderful day, folks. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye now. Bye bye, everyone. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can.